What's up, guys? Back with the newest faction focus, this time for the Drukhari. Let's just go ahead and hop right into this. Raiders from the Dark City. Let's see what they give us for them. The Feudal Souls are some power from pain. Alright, so army rules, power from pain. If your army faction is Drukhari, units from your army with this ability become empowered through pain. This is done using pain tokens. Gaining pain tokens. If your army faction is Drukhari, you gain pain tokens as follows. At the start of the battle, depending on the battle size. So Strike Force, you start with 3 pain tokens. Alright, so with Strike Force, you're starting with 3 pain tokens. Each time an enemy unit is destroyed, you gain 1 pain token. Each time an enemy unit fails a battle shock test, you gain 1 pain token. Each time you gain a pain token, keep it to one side. This is your pain token pool. Alright, so it seems a little different than what I remember for them. Alright, so then empowered through pain. At the start of any phase, you can expend 1 or more pain tokens from your pain token pool. So it's at the start of any phase. Each time you do, select 1 unit from your army with the power from pain ability. Till the end of the phase, that unit is empowered and gains the abilities listed below, depending on the phase. Alright, so you can expend 1 or more pain tokens, so you can do multiple units. Empowered in movement or charge phase, you can reroll advance or charge rolls made for that unit. Alright, so spend 1 token, get a reroll advance or reroll charge. Empowered in the shooting or fight phase, each time a model that unit makes an attack, you can reroll the hit roll. Alright, so you can give them rerolls to advance or reroll to charge or reroll to hit. It looks like those are the only things you can give them. I mean, that's okay. Doesn't seem great. We'll see if there's any other way to use pain tokens, but if that's all it is, if that's the army rule, it's alright. It's not super impressed with it, but depending on how you build your list, if you're combat heavy, the reroll charges and advances will be nice. Then their detachment rule, Real Space Raiders. At the start of the battle, you gain an additional 1 pain token for each of the following in your army contains: 1 or more Archon models, 1 or more Succubus models, 1 or more Homunculus models. Alright, so just by taking these, you gain extra pain tokens. So it really doesn't give you that much extra, I don't feel. So, I guess reroll to hit on a good unit could be, but the fact that that's all you get, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but that isn't super impressive to me. Venom has a twin splinter rifle, which you can replace with a splinter cannon. 6 Drukhari infantry models. Cannot transport grotesque models or models that can fly. Before the battle, at the start of the declared battle formation steps, you can select 1 Cavalette Warriors or Witches unit from your army. If you do, that unit is split into 2 units, each containing an equal number of models as possible. When splitting unit this way, make notes of which models form each of the new 2 units. One of those units must start the battle embarked within this transport, and the other can start the battle embarked with another's transport, or it can be deployed as a separate unit. Alright, so basically just lets you combat squad your big squads. And then he's a 14-inch move, T6, 4 up save, 6 wounds, leadership 6, 1 objective control. Believe they gained 1 toughness. Range weapons, Splinter Cannon, which is the upgrade, Anti-Infantry 3+, sustained hits 1s. So against infantry, you're going to be getting critical wounds on 3s, and on 6s to hit, you'll get extra hits. 36-inch range, 3 attacks, hits on 3, strength 3, neg 1, 2 damage. Then the twin splinter rifle, your base weapon, anti-infantry 3 as well. Assault, rapid fire 1, twin linked. Alright, so you can advance and shoot it. Within 12 inches, you'll get an extra shot, and you can reroll your wounds. So 24-inch range, 2 shots, 3 at 12. Hits on 3, strength 2, AP 1 damage. Then it has combat weapon blade veins. 3 attacks, weapon skill 4, strength 5, AP 1 damage. That's fine for a vehicle. Deadly demise 1, so it only blows up for 1 mortal wound within 6. Deep strike, firing deck 6, so you can shoot 6 models off of it. So it looks like they're taking away just the flat open top keyword and just giving a firing deck. So because everybody can get out of vehicles now after they move, so I guess open top really doesn't serve a purpose as a keyword. A stealth, so they're -1 to hit. Power from pain. Athletic aerialists. At the end of the fight phase, if there are no models currently embarked within this transport, you can select one friendly Drukhari infantry unit that has 6 or fewer models that is wholly within 6 inches of this transport. You cannot select grotesque unit or unit that can fly unless that unit is within engagement range of one or more enemy units that can embark within this transport. Alright, so at the end of the fight phase, you can just have a unit get in if it's empty. If there was, alright, that's okay. 6-up invul save. For Venom, little cheap transport normally. That's decent. Cavalite Warriors, 8-inch move, T3, 4 save, 1 wound, leadership 6, objective roll 2. Blast Pistol is a pistol, 6-inch range, 1 attack, 3 up to hit, strength 8, -3, D3 damage. Blaster is assault, so you may have to shoot 18-inch range, 1 attack, 3 up to hit, strength 8, -4, D6 plus 1 damage. So they don't have any type of melta on the blasters. Dark Lance is heavy, so if you remain stationary, +1 to hit. 36-inch range, 1 attack, 4 to hit base, 3 if you're stationary. Strength 12, -3, D6 plus 2 damage. Shredder is Assault and Torrent, so you can advance and shoot with it, and it auto hits. 18-inch range, D6 shots, auto hits, strength 6, AP0, 1 damage. Splinter Cannon, infantry 3, heavy, sustained 1, same as up there. Splinter Pistol, anti-infantry 3, assault pistol, so same, critical wounds on a 3. Can advance and shoot it in pistol. Strength 12-inch range, 1 attack, 3 up to hit, strength 2, AP0, 1 damage. And the Splinter Rifle, infantry 3 as well, and also assault. 24-inch range, 2 attacks, 3 up to hit, strength 2, AP0, 1 damage. So these things aren't going to be doing much to vehicles at all. Sybarite weapon, combat is anti-infantry 3 as well, so a lot of anti-infantry 3 in this data sheet. 3 attacks, 3 up to hit, strength 3, -1, 1 damage. And then we got the close combat weapon, which is 2 attacks, 3 up to hit, strength 3, AP0, 1 damage. Alright, and then they have Sadistic Raiders. If you control an objective marker at the end of your command phase, and this unit, or any transport it is embarked with, then is within range of that objective marker. If that objective marker remains under your control, even if you have no models within range of it, until your opponent controls it at the start of any of their turn. So you gain sticky objectives, and you can do it from inside your transport. That's really good. Phantasm Grenade Launcher, Bear's unit has the grenades keyword. 6-up invul save. Alright, so like a lot of them, basic battle line units, nothing super great or bad here, just very average. But gaining sticky objectives is cool. A lot of armies have gained this. But the fact that they can do it out of their transports really fits into the way Dark Elder like to play, so that's really nice for them. Weapon Spotlight, we're getting the Twin Drukhari Haywire Blaster. Anti-vehicle 4+, devastating wounds, twin linked. So on a 4-up wound on a vehicle, you're doing mortal wounds. So 24-inch range, 2 attacks, 4 up to hit, strength 3, AP1, 3 damage. So 4-ups, you're going to be doing 3 mortals to vehicles. It's decent. Haywire is really good against vehicles. Only okay against everything else, which is kind of what Haywire is supposed to be. Then they're giving us Leeless Blades. Anti-infantry 2+, sustained hits 2. So she's 8 attacks, hits on 2s. Strength 3, -2, 1 damage. But on 6s to hit, she'll get 2 extra hits. And then on excuse me. And then she always wounds infantry on 2s. Once per battle, Layla can put a Therling Spectral, which increases the number of attacks she makes to 12, and increase her vulnerable save to 3+, turning into a living blender of untouchable blades. Alright, that's nice. Layla still seems like she's pretty tough. Then they give us some stratagems here. We have the Alliance of Agony, which is at the start of any phase. 1 Archon, 1 Succubus, and 1 Homunculus from your army. So all 3. Discard 1 pain token from your pain token pool until the end of the phase. All 3 of these models units are empowered. Or they probably can join unit, so you spend spend one CP and one pain token and power all three of these units. Alright, that's fine. You only strategy if you're able to select all three of the target models stated above. Alright, so you have to have all three. If one of them dies or you don't take one in your list, you can't use the strat. That's all they really give us. Strat seems nice if you build into that. Weapons and data sheets seem good. Army rule, a little underwhelming to me personally, but it could be something that once you get into the play some games with it, maybe it's more powerful than it seems. But just off my first glance, I'm not super impressed with it. But I don't play Dark Eldar, so I'm not the one who needs to be. But thank you guys for watching, and be back tomorrow with the next faction focus.